Welcome to LFC Transfer HQ, your ultimate source for all things Liverpool FC transfers. Like and subscribe for more football updates. Our first news is report: Liverpool have received the green light to sign Premier League defender. Liverpool are reportedly intensifying their pursuit of Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez, with the club preparing for a potential future without Andrew Robertson. The 21-year-old Hungarian international has emerged as a prime target for the Reds, as new manager Arne Slot prepares for a busy summer transfer window. Left-back position has been a cause of concern for the Dutch manager this season, with Robertson not performing well. And with the summer transfer window approaching, the Reds have decided to offload Kostas Tsimikas, which makes signing a new left-back even more important. According to the Mirror, Bournemouth are reportedly preparing for Kerkez's potential departure by identifying replacements in the transfer market. Real Madrid star Fran Garcia and Wolves defender Hugo Bueno are on the radar of Bournemouth to replace Kerkez. The club's model focuses on developing young talent for future sales, and they are in a strong position to comply with the Premier League's profitability and sustainability rules. Bournemouth's chairman, Bill Foley, has suggested he would not stand in the way of players seeking moves to bigger clubs. In addition to targeting Kerkez, Liverpool are reportedly open to offers for goalkeeper Kevin Kelleher and midfielder Harvey Elliott, with Bournemouth expressing interest in both players. However, a direct player swap involving Kerkez is unlikely, as Bournemouth prefer a cash-only deal. As per the report, Manchester City are also interested in signing the Bournemouth defender, but the Reds are currently leading the race to complete the move. Kerkez's Bournemouth teammate Dean Huijsen has also caught the attention of Slot's side ahead of the summer transfer window. The Reds are keen on strengthening their midfield as well, with Crystal Palace star Adam Wharton emerging as one of the targets. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our second news is Liverpool battling with Man United to sign Gregor Kobel. Liverpool are reportedly in a battle with Manchester United over a deal to sign Borussia Dortmund star Gregor Kobel, as per Caught Offside. The Red Devils have struggled with their goalkeeping department in recent times, as Andre Onana continues to make costly errors every now and then. Altay Bayındır is the second-choice option Ruben Amorim currently has at his disposal, and was recently given an opportunity against Newcastle United to prove himself and clinch the first place. However, he was untidy with his feet and made a howler that led to a goal. In the end, United lost the game 4-1. Therefore, Onana has regained his spot once again. It has been reported that Amorim hasn't been impressed by the Cameroonian, so he wants a new goalkeeper ahead of next season. Caught Offside claim that Man United have registered their interest in Kobel and could make a concrete approach to lure him to Old Trafford this summer. Dortmund don't want to let the Swiss go for cheap, as he still has 3 years left in his current contract and want at least £43 million. However, United don't want to spend that much, and BVB could be forced to sell Kobel for a reduced fee this summer should they fail to qualify for the Champions League. Niko Kovac's side are currently sitting outside of the top 4. The report claimed Liverpool, Chelsea, and Manchester City are also interested in signing Kobel. So, he isn't short of potential suitors at the moment. Liverpool currently have Kevin Kelleher and Alisson Becker as the goalkeeper options. The Irishman is likely to leave this summer, and the Reds have already purchased Georgi Mamardashvili. Therefore, they don't need a new shot stopper unless they cash in on Alisson as well, which is highly unlikely. Kobel, standing at 6 feet 4 inches tall, has displayed inconsistent performances at Signal Iduna Park in recent years, so he might not be the best option for Liverpool or Man United to bolster the last line of defence. Nevertheless, it is going to be interesting to see whether the record Premier League champions or the Merseyside club eventually make a concrete approach to secure his service this summer. Stay tuned for more updates on LFC Transfer HQ, transfer moves, player signings, and latest news. Don't miss subscribe for more LFC Transfer HQ news. Our third news is bid prepared. Liverpool line up £50 million transfer swoop for Palace star after superb FA Cup performance. Liverpool reportedly look set to try their luck with a £50 million transfer move for Crystal Palace midfielder Adam Wharton this summer. The talented 21-year-old has been a revelation for Palace since joining from Blackburn Rovers just over a year ago, and it makes sense that a big club like Liverpool are keen on him. Wharton was superb again yesterday for Palace as they beat Aston Villa 3-0 to make it to the FA Cup final. It seems clear that Wharton is ready to go to the very top, and he'd surely be tempted by Liverpool if they came in with an offer. According to The Sun, it looks like the Reds are planning to do what they can to lure the England international to Anfield this summer. Adam Wharton transfer, Liverpool surely won't be alone in targeting Palace star. Wharton will likely have plenty of suitors if he does become available this summer, with £50 million likely to look like a bargain for the youngster in the long run. A recent report from Team Talk also linked Wharton with Manchester United, while Caught Offside have previously been informed about interest from Arsenal. Man United legend Rio Ferdinand recently sung Wharton's praises, urging his old club to get him in as he reminds him of Michael Carrick. Crystal Palace midfielder Adam Wharton, "I'd go and get him," Ferdinand said on his YouTube channel. "The reason why I'd take him is he's one that can take the ball and transfer it through the middle of the pitch. He's got a great range of passing. I think he'd be a great addition to the squad, a young English talent as well. He's like Carrick sometimes, the way he slaps the ball about." Liverpool already have a lot of depth in midfield, but Wharton could make sense as an upgrade on the likes of Wataru Endo and Curtis Jones in that area of the pitch. United arguably need him more given the dire state of their squad, but that would also likely make LFC the more tempting option for him. Our last news is Virgil van Dijk drops hint on Liverpool's summer transfer plans. "I'm convinced." Virgil van Dijk has backed Liverpool's hierarchy to act in the summer transfer window and is confident the soon-to-be Premier League champions will build on this year's success. Virgil van Dijk claims he is convinced that Liverpool's bosses know the importance of this summer's transfer window as the club look to build on their Premier League success. The Reds will be confirmed as champions on Sunday if they avoid defeat against Tottenham. Arne Slot has worked wonders in his first year at the helm, surpassing all expectations with few tipping the Merseysiders to challenge in the wake of Jurgen Klopp's exit. The Dutchman has worked almost entirely with the squad he inherited last summer. He's maximised every player with a second Premier League title inbound, but the team want to build on their victory. Van Dijk has just committed his future to the club, signing a 2-year deal, whilst Mohamed Salah has also penned a new contract. However, notable changes are expected with Trent Alexander-Arnold looking poised to leave for Real Madrid. Darwin Núñez is another big name who may leave whilst Liverpool were unable to maintain their charge for a treble as areas of their squad were exposed. Van Dijk believes more success is on the cards but accepts that the decision-makers at Anfield need to build on their momentum with their activity in the transfer market, crucial to them adding more trophies in the years to come. He said, "In my opinion, the story is not yet finished. The club is very ambitious, the plans for this summer sound good. There is still a lot to achieve here. Whatever is going to happen with players coming or leaving, I think this is going to be a very important summer for the club. I am convinced that the club management see it that way too. And we have to trust that they are going to do that in a good way. So that we can also play for prizes in the coming years." Thanks for watching. That's all for today's transfer update. But the transfer window never sleeps, and neither do we. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for the latest Liverpool FC transfer news, rumors, and confirmed deals. Don't forget to turn on notifications so you never miss an update, because at LFC Transfer HQ, you'll never walk alone.